Hello and welcome, I guess. I'm currently playing Darksiders 2, and as with the notes that I've written, this is the Nightmare mode that I have finished, and I'm now playing New Game Plus. That's where we are. I'm just goofing around at the moment. Creating strange weapons and what. Hopefully the video and the audio is fine. If it isn't, let me know. We're on the hunt for crazy weapons. And to that end, I'm going to go visit one of the weapon stands at level 30. I will then be getting a level 30 weapon. So let's... I haven't done the Ivory Citadel yet, so I've only just started it. But now that I've made level 30, I'm gonna go look to make myself a level 30 weapon. Haven't played Darksiders 2 and you're worried about spoilers. Sorry, the game was released in 2012, so if you see a spoiler, just know that you're 12 years too late. I think the first place I want to go to is actually the Kingdom of the Dead. And even though I finished the Soul Arbiter's Maze in the first game, I haven't finished it in the second one yet, in the New Game Plus yet, because I'm goofing around. I think one of the weapon stacks was actually either at the Phariseer's tomb or the Judicator's tomb. I think it may have been the Phariseers. Oh no, wait, there was definitely one at the Phariseers. I think there may have been one at the Judicators as well. Let's go there first. During the battle, unfortunately, in fact, two of the weapon stands got broken. Oh my god, I got killed here once playing Nightmare mode. I left my character here while I was busy making coffee, and I came back to a dead character. That was attempt 7, I think. Imagine how I felt after that. Yeah. For reference, this is the PlayStation 5 version. Just so you know. I've also put together a small video that showcases some places where you can skip sections without actually doing puzzles, such as this place, by doing an aerial launch combo. So I'll be posting that at some point as well. Here's one of the weapon stands. Okay, so now because you're level 30, if you break a weapon stand, you're very likely to get a level 30 weapon. But to make sure we actually get a possessed weapon, we need to use an amulet, which is this one. Oh, I've already activated it. So there you go, by infusing common items with devouring spirits, increasing their value. What this means is sometimes you can get possessed weapon from the weapon stands. But not today. So I think we'll go through to the other venue. I suppose technically I could load again. I wonder if it'll work. Let's try. I've never actually bothered to check if you get something different. I don't know if they save after breaking the weapon stand. Oh, would you look at that? They don't. Okay, that's interesting. So let's see if it actually changes the weapon outcome. Oh my god, it does. That's actually brilliant. So I'd like a scythe, actually. Oh no, all my unsaved progress. Oh dear. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. This is new to me. Ah, you see, that's a normal scythe. I don't want that. This is great. Yeah. Okay, what did we get? Okay, that's quite decent damage actually. Yeah, and they look pretty decent too. I mean, my favorite looking scythe are these guys, the very flat looking weapons. There's a nice shine to that edge. but this isn't bad. So now we'll try and upgrade that weapon the sneakiest way I know how, which is by using artifacts that we get from Volgrim. So let's go visit Volgrim and I'll show you guys how that works. That's really cool. I didn't know I could reload the section and then repeatedly, you know, go backwards and forwards until I get the weapon I want. It's very cool. Alright, let's go visit Volgi. And it's nice starting with a decent damage version of a scythe, you know. I mean, the damage isn't crazy yet. It will be. I actually haven't put up the chat yet for anyone, so I can't see what you guys are saying now. Maybe I should do that quickly. See what I can do. Put up le chat. I actually thought I integrated that. But it's fine if I didn't.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the live chat.
Shush, thanks. We don't need your help. Let's go to me. Let's go to studio. Let's peek into my window here. Cute. I can see the chat. But nothing is happening, which I guess is fine. It's weird how I'm not sure how to import the chat on this side. I'm sure I've done it before. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, excellent. I'm just going to pop that over this pipe. Slide over here. Awesome. Now I can see if anyone decides to chat to me. Perfect. If I close this, the chat still stays. That's perfect. All right. Now we're back at Volgrim. Let's see how much space we have left in our inventory. 3. Wow, that's not too many. I think maybe we should sell things that are not useful. Most of those purple guys are useful. I'll keep the regular arcane as well and get rid of all the green and blue.
Fresh merchandise. I suppose. A bargain.
Seem to make Volgrim happy. And then we'll buy a bunch of these guys. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll equip our current weapon so I can see what my current build is. So I don't want to build a glass cannon, I just want to build a regular cannon. So on my opposite weapon I've got defense and resistance. So it's complementary, you know, you try and defend yourself with the one weapon and you build up attack with the other one, which is what I do with the scythes. So now I'm going to actually see if this works, because the idea is to stack a whole bunch of the stats on the scythe, drop it, and then start over again. So it takes a lot of resource, but the idea is that you can only get to a specific percentage or amount anyway. So it's going to max whatever sort of, what can I say, perk that the weapon has, and then I start over with the next one. So let's start. I don't want to be that, I want to be this. Oops. I want to upgrade this. And then we're going to start with critical chance. So we're going to feed him some of these guys. Okay, so not critical chance or critical damage. If I press L1 and R1 again, I can re-roll that indefinitely. Which is tedious, but it works. And sometimes you get it wrong, which also sucks. Like the one time I realized if you keep on trying to upgrade beyond a weapon's maximum amount, you actually go down a stat, and then there's no way of going back up again. Oops. Nope, I don't want any of those. Nope. There we go, critical chance. So now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and roll critical chance again, and if we get above 26, that's great. Like I said, this may be quite tedious, so come back in an hour and you probably see me like rolling the fourth thing. Sometimes you get lucky. I still haven't done Crucible either. In fact, a lot of the game hasn't been done. I basically did as much of the story mode. There we go. Critical chance 29%. So we were at 26, we now can go up to 29. That's great. Let's see how much further we can go. Are we going to have to buy some more soon? Go buy some more.
I have new items.
Thank you, Volker. Go back to EOP. Excellent. You know, I do wonder if just adding the others and then trying to upgrade them further beyond this sort of random reroll section will actually get you what you want as well. I've never considered it. Like for instance, if I had to add Arcane now, would I be able to carry on pushing critical chance later? I don't know. I'd rather not guess. And a lot of guys have you going for critical damage as well, but I couldn't be worried. I mean, if you get twice the damage you normally do, that's fine. We're aiming to make a cannon, not a glass cannon. Oh, that was good resistance. Need rest till later. It's really good to know I can get whatever I want from a weapon stand. I didn't actually know you'd be able to just reload and the weapon's always random. That's very useful to know. Because I've left the weapon stands mostly untouched. Like I said, the AI broke 2 of them. Rather the NPCs, let's not call them AI. Ooh, looks like we're gonna take a long while with this one. Nearly pressed on critical. might actually be tempted to do that. I'm very tempted to do that. Maybe I should just go and up the level of everything and see what happens. It might actually be faster. Let me give it a try. I'll pick Arcane Critical Chance next, or Arcane or Rasteel, and see what happens. We want Rasteel. Okay, so let's see what happens if we keep on doing the talismans afterwards. We don't want any of those. Nope. Nope. Ooh, it's actually a cool way to check. We should try it. Nope. Nope. You know, I actually have an arcade talisman. If I put that on, I might actually get arcane. But let's rather just do it this way. I'm already shortcutting as it is. Okay, we wanted this one, so that's fine. What else did we want? Oh wait, we need to... Okay, so this is where it gets interesting, because like now there's no option to upgrade. Right, so in theory you shouldn't be able to upgrade further. But with great irony, if you haven't equipped this, you can still drop the item. So let's do that. Let's drop this. And it'll pop out at the end of the tunnel. There we go. And once we grab it back, and we open up our inventory, you can see that it now has all those perks, which is very nifty. And more than that, we can still upgrade. So that's kind of neat. We'll see how far we can take this.
Fresh merchandise.
Did I have space for 10? Oh, probably. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's carry on. What else are we looking for? We're looking for Arcane and Rasteel we've already got, eh? Yeah, so we're basically just looking for Arcane. But you see now, here is the interesting thing, right? So look at Rasteel. Right, so Rasteel has now gone from 31 to 25%. That's interesting. That's plenty interesting. It makes me wonder, what if I try something like this? Try and go like this, and we go upgrade. And we look at our current weapon. Look at that, Rasteel still gets an increase. That's interesting. So you can't increase Rasteel anymore with the talismans, but you can still increase Rasteel with another possessed weapon. So I actually think the best way to do this is to stack possessed weapons into each other. That's probably the best way to do it. Interesting. Anyway, I can still add Arcane onto this, so let's do that first. Arcane, please. It's actually stupid. Rasteel is more, right? There we go. Yippee, Arcane. Okay, so let's then try this the other way around. Instead of just feeding this talismans, let's feed a scythe with talismans to get the same perks to the other scythe, and then see what happens. It's a level 28. See if we can feed a level 28 to it. So let's perk this guy quickly. No, we don't want that. Nope. Nope. If this boosts the stats more efficiently, then this is the definite way to do it. It'll be faster, and your perk will get a visible increase. You can see what's going to change. Okay, so we want arcane critical. That's fine. Let's add that quickly. Okay, we don't want any of those. Nope. Nope. Okay, so to go from 24 to 25 is not really much of an increase. It might be a waste. Let's not do that. Wrathsteel, on the other hand, we definitely do want. So let's add that. So we need critical chance and arcane still. Okay, but I'm going to need more talismans.
New item.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm looking for arcane, or was it critical chance? Brilliant. Okay, so now it's looking for critical chance. It's like it knew. Okay, so now we have all of those. In theory then, in theory, we should be able to upgrade this guy with the other weapon. Right? So there you can see, like, everything is green across the board. And we should boost every stat. Right, let's see if we sacrifice this guy. Okay, 35 to 36, 29 to 30, 59 to 63, 31 to 33, and then one of them gets a higher boost. Yeah, so this is probably going to be the best way to do this, I think. I mean, it's expensive, but it works. Yeah, 39, 30, 33. So, I mean, that means we do this one now. And I can shortcut arcane by just adding one of those. So I'll definitely get arcane. There we go. And then can add these guys. Let's get some more.
Fresh merchandise. And
looking for? Critical chance, arcane, critical chance, or rare steel. Okay. There we go. That's what we got. Okay, so then we can go further. What do we want? Oh yeah, not those. It'll be interesting to see if any of those values stop staying green. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. I have had a weapon that has accidentally had execution chance as 100% back on the PlayStation 3. That was amazing. Every kill is an execute. What do we want again? We want... still want ref steel, okay. Strange that the damage for this possessed scythe is still so low. I mean 193 to 223, it's quite low compared to the current one I've got, which is 255. Ooh, waiting for that rest tool. Close. I didn't actually see what that critical chance was. Sometimes you just pay attention, because they can be massive amounts and you should actually take them. Like wrath steel, that's what we were looking for. Yeah, I nearly passed it. Okay, so there we go, wrath steel. Okay, so now we should feed this guy. We can go upgrade and then pick the weapon we've been feeding things into. And that's it. So I mean, like, everything is still on the green. So it's like arcane, critical chance, arcane, and wrath steel are all going to give a positive boost to this weapon. So I mean, if we feed this thing in and we go sacrifice, Everything goes up 39, 40, 30 to 31, 63 to 67, 33 to 35, and one of them gets boosted even further. Wow, that critical chance is getting bulky. Let's pick it. Right. So I mean, weapons-wise, we're starting to peak the damage at least. So I mean, we can still upgrade this further. We'll need another possessed weapon. And I could use these guys, but I mean, I like keeping the OG weapons around. So like Rusanov's axe is a special weapon. Ironically, you can't drop these. So these guys you can't get rid of, and then use that stupid glitch where you pick them up again. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with them, but it does work with the others, which is pretty cool. So now we're getting there. I think let's go. Where was the other weapon stand? I think the other weapon stand was actually in. It was in the Gilded Arena. Yeah. Was there not a smaller weapon stand somewhere else? Yes, there was. There was in City of the Dead. There was a small weapon stand, just one, behind one of the secret doors. So let's go pick out that one. And it's not like we're going to face a lot of enemies here, so the risk of dying is relatively small. I'll never say it's not there. But we're doing well here. So if we keep on pushing this guy, eventually we might get ridiculous proportions. I'm going to keep this one just for now. I'm not gonna feed it to anything yet. Interesting. Cool. Let's go to that weapon stand. Just trying to remember where it was now. I think the shortest route to get there. I'll probably just remember it when I see it. I think from the bottom section you go right and then climb up the stairs, go through one of the gates. I think it's the right hand side somewhere. I don't know east, west, north, south, whatever. I think it's this way. Climb up the top and work our way back. Is it though? Oh jeez, I forgot about this. Can you believe it? No, I'm sure it was above somewhere. I'm sure it was above somewhere. I'm full. I'm sure it was this way. I hope it was this way. Yo, I remember getting a resistance stone in one of these sections here. Oh my word, I can't believe I walked past it so many times. Ooh, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Gosh, I hope so. Wait straight across here. If it's not, we just go the other side, it's fine. I'm almost sure it's this way, man. No, this can't be. This is like a... It's like the very beginning of the... Damn it, man. Now I'm not sure. Let me look at the map. Will this help me even? There was a secret somewhere where you have to soul split. And in that section, You can climb through a wall. It's very sneaky. Now I'm not at all sure it was. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. We'll travel the length of the stage until I find it. I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. It is what it is. No, that's really annoying because there's a section where you can die. No, I'm not for that. I don't feel like dying. Actually, I don't know if it counts as a full death or not. This is the place where you can die. Oh well. Phew. The resistance stone is up there, believe it or not. The green lizard. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, it's here, it's here, it's here. I wonder if there would have been an easier way to do this. Maybe ride the elevator up instead of risking death. That wouldn't have been as exciting, right? Okay, so here's a secret. In this space you can also get Nomad's gnomes. I've already collected them with the first game, so that's not so serious. But if you stand over here and then switch over to your other version and move off, back, and flip through the wall. And this is where the secret is. So there's one weapon stand here, maybe two. Let me just make sure my amulet's right. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the right one. So we could probably save, right? and then break this. I mean, technically it doesn't matter, as long as it's possessed. So I'm just going to use it to feed my sides. Just check if there isn't another one. Oh, there's another one. And it gives us nothing. I feel cheated. I feel too cheated. That felt too cheated. Oh, it saves right before we get you. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about that then. Okay, that's not possessed. Nah, it's not good, man. So, I mean, that makes sense then. What we should do is, once you get a possessed weapon, just save, and then bash the other one until you get the same thing. Oops. Okay, cool. Ah, excellent. Oh, that's great. Cool. So, back to Volgrim we go. Cool. I didn't know there were two stands there. I actually forgot about that. Oh, you know what we could do? We'd actually go and sell some goodies at the Eternal Throne as well. Oh yes, of course I can't fast travel like that. I forgot that we've got some of the collectibles we can still sell. To Ostagoth.
Browse to your heart's content.
Not these. These. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Money. Was I supposed to bring the scroll to the Chancellor? I don't remember.
Death. Let's get this over with.
Oh, indeed.
The soul use was certain.
Oh, I don't reckon. It is one more. Lighten me. I don't have time for. It is a pity. And the reward. You need only investigate.
Oh, this is the Soul Arbiter's maze.
You mean the Arbiters is not just the soul before, no doubt, find the soul. You shouldn't listen. Find the Arbiters.
Okay, well, I mean, that gives me at least that.
Do take care.
Anything to discuss? Nope. Alright, let's go to the wardroom. Okay, so now the plan is feed more damage. I mean, there was a build in on the PlayStation 3. My friend showed me where he was doing attacks that would clock 10,000 a hit.
I have new items.
Alright, let's take a look. So, where is this guy over there? Oh, I hate these things anyway. Glaives are terrible. No, we want critical chance. Yes, we do want that. And we do want that. We've already got that, but to take it from 27 to 28, you see, I feel this is a waste because we're gonna do that with this anyway. No, we'll not waste it like that. We do want that. What do we want? We want critical chance, arcane critical chance, wrath steel. Like I could say it. Alright, let's get some more.
Fresh merchandise. You
Awesome. Yes. So now we just need critical chance, arcane critical chance, wrath steel, and what is it? Arcane. Okay, arcane, not arcane. Oh, but now we can't upgrade anymore. So I must have done 2 of 1. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Give it to me. Okay, it was a waste of. I kind of figured that something was wrong with that.
items, if you have them.
The money disappears quickly. Bingo. Okay. So now we should be able to feed our okay, cool. Let's go upgrade this guy and we feed him that. Oh, look at that. It doesn't actually fall the whole way. And that's interesting. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. So critical chance actually doesn't get boosted anymore. So that's the max of critical chance on this guy. In fact, if we try and boost critical chance now, it's probably going to go lower. That's interesting. It's like it doesn't count. Okay, so everything goes up, right? Okay, it still goes up. That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. You see, critical chance isn't moving. I wonder if 45 is like max. We'll know with the next one. That's very interesting. So 45% is the max for that weapon. It's not going to match this thing. Like our 45% is green on that. So our crane critical chance is the only real thing that we're gonna end up boosting, and Rasteel, if we get any higher. That's cool. Okay, well let's try it. This is 204, 240. These are both now max level. So I guess when you go up levels, you just go up damage. That's fine. So let's try that. Let's see if we can get critical chance on here first. No, let's try critical chance first. I wanna test that first. Oh, so many Rasteels. I have no idea what piercing does. Oh, we're taking a bit longer. Game knows. Tony's listening. There we go. Okay, so 26. Right, so ideally, if we then look at this guy and sacrifice the other guy, It should probably say nothing. Yeah, you see there. Okay, so no matter what I do, critical chance isn't going to increase now. Okay, I guess it was worth the experiment. That was worth the experiment. So does that mean my level 30 weapon is only ever going to max at those values? So 45% critical chance is what you're going to get and finished. That's really sad. What if I upgrade this guy with the other one? What does it say? Oh, I need to unequip one. Okay. Yeah, you see those are all blanked out. You're not going to increase anything beyond 40, 45, 32 steel. But ironically, the other one goes higher. So I wonder if that's not because I tried to do critical chance twice with the talismans. Maybe. Must be more careful next time. And this one's sitting here at 26. Yeah, rest still increases. Oh, let's see if we can keep going. But that doesn't make sense because the critical chance still increases on this one. It just doesn't help the other one. Bonkers. I just need arcane. we go. So tempted to take this thing and dump it in the other way around. But a 29 is definitely not a lot. So let's see. Okay, upgrade. Now all the others green, but not critical chance. See now, critical chance immediately gets 46% anyway. How does that work? That's weird. So I guess I can just keep going. I mean, it'll just take forever, but I can keep going. Damage stays the same, you know. Nah, let's not do that just yet. 255 to 293. Just check again. No, it's the same. And that's a level 22 weapon. This is a level 30 weapon. Can I just keep going forever, I wonder? Answers on a chopstick. You're gonna just have to keep on getting possessed weapons and upgrading the possessed weapon and keep on upgrading the value. If it keeps on moving at 1% every time, that's fine. Like, regardless of how you go, you're eventually gonna get there. I want a level 30 weapon like this as well. So hopefully I find one. Onwards. Where is the next place to get those weapons? I suppose we could also just play the game for a bit. Do some of the side missions and things. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for just a little. Screw the weapon building for a bit. Just check which weapon I'm on. This guy or this guy. You see now it's very close, right? Let's go get the rest of our Book of the Dead stuff and all those kind of things. First things first, let's just change this back in case we beat any enemies and they drop things. And then where do we go from here? That's I haven't done a lot of stuff. The Shattered Forge, I think I finished. Yeah, I finished the Shattered Forge. So we can go to the fjord. Let's go visit Blackroot and give him some of the stones. We can up our stats a little.
Dinner is served.
ashes.
One of the bloodless is, I think I've sorted him out. Okay. What's this guy? Oh, there he is. A stone here as well. Or look at my feet running there. Is that coin? I feel the soul split is the best way to collect secrets. Me standing in the middle of nowhere. I may as well go to Volgrim here, finish that secret section. I think I can do Orion as well. I remember the release for the DLC where Orion was in. I mean, it feels such like such a patched thing that they put in. There is a way to get the Book of the Dead page from this thing without using the explosions and stuff, but it is a lot simpler this way. Do I have the right talisman on? Yeah, it is this one. But that helps much. Let's keep going to this guy. Is this There is this. Yeah. What that is. We need explosion ball. Okay. Suppose we could just grab one and go from the other side, I guess. There we go. Alright, 8 out of 10. And that's Volgam's little secret sorted. Funnily enough, if you leave those gates open, you come back sometime as Volgrim. Like now, Volgrim's space is missing. He's decided to pack up and leave. Or run. Find my bits.
Recently. Watch. Hold on.
I have to go alone.
Let's find the last bits quick. One of these bits is up here somewhere. Okay, then there's one at the Charred Pass. Two at the Charred Pass, actually. So there's one. Actually, let's go this side first, because then we can go backwards and pick up the other one. And then there's two at the Charred Pass, one before the Scar. This is literally faster. If I went past the Scar. I didn't, but it's fine. I'll go back from this way.
place for war.
Well, not getting much in the way of possessed weapons, I guess. Have I done the section already? Only if the same thing occurs. Maybe you can save the game and then like keep on opening a chest. That'd be even more tedious. Yeah. Ouch. Stop it. I'm not gonna do this section now.
I have to go alone.
Alright, I guess let's go back to run. Yeah, we go back to run. And then we can go to the maker and do all the
I have more stone.
I can feel my strength returning.
set up shop again. Alright, let's rescue this man.
Here goes nothing.
He then chats to you about giving you some lodestone or something, and then from there you have to do some tasks for Sia, whatever her name is. And after that you can find their chronicle, also gives you some points. That was all the DLC that was added later for the PlayStation 3.
Most funds.
I will return with this crop.
Yeah, you have to go speak to the shaman first. Which is fine, because I need to go there anyway. So off to the shaman. This game is big on backtracking, so it helps if you finish more than one task when you need to be somewhere. Place looks like a bit of a wreck.
You saved, but only more.
Yeah, so these are the two options that you now talked about.
Well, these there is the creature. Even we must. I need you to kill it. What was old is new again.
Fire or blood,
Okay,
I
there we
will
go.
drain him of both.
I will make use of it.
Just sell some
You
goods real quick.
have touched the darkness again and again. My thanks.
How do we get a 27 item?
I will offer this to the forest.
Ooh. Okay, but it's like gold. I'm not really searching for gold.
I will make use of it as best as I can. My thanks.
Okay, so I think she wants me to do. Yeah, that's the one where you have to get like stones and things for, seeds and things for. Yeah, it's to go harvest seeds. Should I finish it? Yes, because then I get that lost stone and I can just finish that entire section, that's fine. Well, not lost stone, there's many, but there's one that we can get. really. Maybe there's a number on them. Shut up, man. Get up, you. Alright, back to Muria. Then we could do the two other bloodless as well. That'll actually, it's on our way.
Something troubles your back. It is rare that I encounter one whose motive. I will make use of it as best as I can.
So we go. Sure, I haven't done the entire Weeping Crag section, so I mean, like, I'm gonna pass that now, and it's gonna look weird because I'm not gonna go in there yet. But I think I'll just do the two bloodless, and then call it a day. Did I pick up the stone? Nah. Sucks to hit me there. Yeah, so the resistance has a perk if you've unlocked all the perks to deal damage back to your opponent. So if they hit you with one of those really heavy attacks, I mean, they're taking a lot of damage in return. Let's grab this one stone. I haven't already. There it is. And then I'll come back here another day for that level. Guess I'll just finish this too while I'm at it.
place for a horse.
And there's our chronicle. So much more still to do. I mean, there's another Book of the Dead page inside the... Where's this place? Inside the nook. But I'll go back there later. I'll just finish this section here. So ironically, it's also one of the places where you can use the double jump tech to avoid this entire section. But you don't have to avoid any of it if you already have all the perks. That was rather resilient. There somewhere, wasn't there? No. Oh, it's on the side there. How many of the blood was it now? I think 3. Yeah. Okay. Back to Blackroot and Oran.
These offered.
Where did you find these?
Weird. that wonderful XP? Nothing.
Here is your hero. Dead. Keep that.
I get gold though, that's pretty cool. Right, and I'm gonna call it there. I think looking at the map, the next couple of things I still need to do. Obviously kill all the mini bosses, explore the nook, open up the tomb there, do the scar. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. And like I said, I haven't even dabbled with the angel stage too much yet, so still quite a bit of work. And then after that, just before I finish the game, I plan to do the Crucible, but by then hopefully I'm ridiculously overpowered and I can just swat things with one hit. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll post up the video of the shortcuts a bit later, when I've done the editing. Cheers for now.